Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. It was a game playing a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well...
Oh. Okay.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason.
What?
It'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle.
Where you at, man? Jedi?
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Walker on 2nd, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. He'll look to throw. Escapes the... Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Okay, 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Taken in by Noah Fant. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
DJ Shark there for the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Right again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. Completes this one to Hill. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route.
Hello?
When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
How you doing, Napoleon? I'm great, man. How you doing?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Uh-huh.
Here's Tua. This is in
Yeah.
close. And in for the Miami touchdown.
Yeah.
So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a
Yeah.
perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the target's going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away.
I have to see your account number.
Tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the
Yeah.
Dolphins start off well, tie things 7-7.
What day you want to do it?
Sanders all set to send it away.
Okay. You call me tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
Coverage team gets
Nope.
him down at the
No problem.
26-yard line.
No.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They give up the gut to Walker. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks driving. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Walker. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Cup on the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Sails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more.
Sorry about that, Dave.
All
right.
I'll tell you what, that's
Yeah, I was playing. I'm like, why Dave ain't talking?
Huh?
I was like, why you ain't talking?
Yeah, I was talking to that. I was listening to that incredible shit, that Incredible Hulk shit there. I caught the mixtape Incredible, nigga. Yo, son, that shit is hot, nigga. I'm thinking to myself, like, ooh, I'm gonna see you this shit, son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely, God damn, I want to see you. God damn, you know, damn. Can I send it one by one?
Nah, send the whole thing, man.
So you can put it on a flash drive.
Yeah, put it on the CD so I can whip it in my car.
Okay, you can rip it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
And
I got your address.
Yeah, and then when I got the CD, it'll be Dave Flav right in there. I just hit the button and shit. You feel me?
Okay, no doubt. Matter of fact, let me get it now so I won't forget. Let me go in the bathroom.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Wait till you hear this shit, nigga. Them niggas. Woo! Them niggas was... All right. Niggas don't fucking know how to put shit together. There's no concept to their shit. They don't think, bro. From that point on, them niggas have respect for me. All three of them niggas, I'm in a club one day, and them niggas was like, yo, Dave, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. You're a legend here. I said, oh, I appreciate you, son. He said, nah, son, I'm just serious note. You're a fucking legend. He said, niggas don't want to say that. But, yo, you're a legend here.
Niggas only appreciate you when you're dead, man.
Yeah.
They don't appreciate you when you're alive, man.
Yeah.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H2H. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to throw, Tua. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play volleyball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here.
The single's a single CD, so.
The run from Mostert to begin the third. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. It's great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
I did this shit in 2003.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Willie Gay there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
You know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job.
Thank you, Bernie, for cleaning up the fucking basement. Thank you.
When you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
I don't got no more cases.
These are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Double CD cases, okay.
Setting up a throw.
Couplers with my shipping. Oh, here we go, right here. You the small joint. I don't got the big one no more.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones
Shit.
regarded as the best
I don't think
movers
I'm gonna
and
fit in
shakers.
here.
But Kate,
Will it?
to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Oh, yes, it is. I got some. Where it is. Okay. Yellow joint. Yeah, the big yellow joints.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, shit. I got a
Offense
hold.
still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw.
Busted.
Near the goal line. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field.
Damn it.
The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
What is this?
Into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point.
I can't believe you still got a seat in your car, nigga.
On the 2nd time around.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought they don't do that no more.
Huh?
I thought they don't do that shit no more.
Well, I got a 2013. They don't put that shit in the cars no more.
Myers gets the point after to go.
Unless you ask for it.
Double their lead to 14.
Let me see something.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
I bought this puzzle.
So new kickoff
What's
rules.
for a
This is
reason?
come out to the 30, not the 25 on the
I got so many
touchback.
of them.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand
Where's
right
the
there. It's
small ones?
amazing in this game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst search
And this
forward for
fit in
enough
here?
to get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
A-Chain again.
I have to struggle with this shit.
Behind them gain up about a
I bought
handful
these too
there.
small.
Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I thought it was, but no. That's it. All right.
They'll stick with A-Chain.
It's all over.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
You need to put that wrong.
How old is your grandson now?
Dialing up the nickel
14.
here, 3rd down.
Wow, he getting up there. I remember when he was a little kid, little baby.
No.
Little bad motherfucker.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Splits a couple of defenders and
I don't
completes
got
it.
no marker.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay. Put it marker, put it in the magic marker. No, wrong markers.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll pick up enough
Yeah.
to move the chains. Working quickly here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but
Liquid
instead,
heart, man.
they take the penalty.
Black crispy motherfucker.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up. play action. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line.
I'm not gonna put flavor on there.
Didn't snap it before the play
Dave
clock
Flavor.
hit
Usually I
0.
put Dave Flavor. Dave Flavor Taylor, but niggas might see the shit and steal it. Might not get it.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right.
2nd and 3 now.
All right, Corey, you good.
Running with Walker again. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins got it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This finds Shark complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Shark there to haul it in. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He'll get this one to Madison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Dolphins losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here's Tua again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has a man, it's H2H. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Tua out of the pistol. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Misfire there. Couldn't connect.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.